Hello guys, today we're going to be looking through all the games, my top 10, however much I have. We're going to be going over my top favorite games that are free for the Oculus Quest 2. Now, all these games you don't need a PC for, so they will be on App Lab. The reason I'm on SideQuest is just because, but some of these games, yes, you can get on off SideQuest, but they will all also be on App Lab, so you can get them on your Oculus as well without a computer. And also, I have no clue really how to get things off App Lab. I feel like it's very difficult and takes a while. You have to set up a developer. Let's just get into today's video. The first game I'll be showing here is GorillaTag. It's the one game that I pretty much based my entire channel off of since the first day I've ever started recording. But basically in this game, you can get cosmetics to make your monkey look better. And the whole purpose of this game is you move with your arms and you can buy cosmetics via the ATM. You can spend money to buy in-game value, which is shiny rocks. And then you can buy new cosmetics that come out every day. Or not every day, but they come out every once in a while. But you get shiny rocks 100 every day, so you don't actually have to spend money. Now, in this game, you can also make friends with a balloon. I made a friend with Gabe. He's a balloon, and he's weird. And there's many of maps that you can actually play in. There's Forest, Canyon, and Mountains map. Mountains map is one of my all-time favorites because you have a fan. You can basically slip around. And I feel like it's one of the maps that do require some amount of skip, probably not the most. But at the end of the day, the main point of the game is to tag other monkeys that are running around. You can customize your colors, skin, name, whatever. And yeah, you just have fun. I will advise a warning, there are some racial people or racist people in this. But if you ever find somebody saying the N-word or swearing, you can report them. If they're making you feel uncomfortable, you can report them, and they could possibly get banned. All bans are temp, unless it goes over a certain amount, then it can be permanent. But yeah, just a little warning. Next up is Pavlov Shack. Now, this is one of those games where I think everything would be okay, and the reason I say would is because it's fun and all, but when you go down to settings, you always need to make sure this setting is off. I don't know if it comes on or off when you first get it, but if you have it on, then...
Step back! Step back!
I ended you! He had a weapon! You sociopath!
But other than some minor incidents, there's a lot of fun things in this game, and I would say if you are bored and you don't have much to do in your off time, this is definitely a fun game to do. TTT is obviously my favorite part of this game, and OG Containers is probably my favorite map. Now here's some minor gameplay of the game.
Hey boys! Hey! Are you getting shot up from the outside world? Who's out there? Who's out there? Who's out there? Chief?
Oh my gosh, he tried
Where's
to kill us.
Chief? Where's Chief? Chief, are you buying something?
Gray said the N-word. Get him out of here.
Bro, shut up.
He shot me and called me the N-word.
This is exactly what I meant.
Bro, chill. I'm getting shot from the roof and I just been standing here. I don't want to get shot.
This next game is called Grab. Now, unlike the other ones, this is a free game. Or, I mean, all the other ones were free, but unlike the others, this one is a kind of a I'm really bored and I have nothing else to play type of game. Other than, not having anything to do, I would probably consider playing a different game. But if you're really bored, no one to play with, this is a pretty fun game.
Ah! What's happening?
We're floating.
How do you even do this?
Man, this is gonna be so tricky.
Now, I'm going to skip over Recroom and VRChat because they're both pretty similar. But let me just give it a sum. So pretty much, VRChat is a ton of different rooms you can go into. Do whatever you want, really. A ton of different people. But there are a couple bad things in it. Certain skins that maybe some people don't want. Not really too child-friendly. Rec Room is pretty child-friendly, I would say. And I guess you could probably count that as a, child game. But yeah, pretty much sums up those two games. Next up is EchoVR. Pretty much to sum up EchoVR, it's pretty much a sports game where you can get it on PCVR. I don't know for how much. Again, you can look that up yourself. All it unlocks is a combat area, which I might try if I can get the game. I don't know. But yeah, it's a pretty fun sports game. You can customize your robot. It's basically, robots playing, I guess it would be basketball or something. In zero gravity, you have boosters. And not pretty too much to say about this game, but I can give you a little bit of gameplay. Yeah, so that's pretty much EchoVR. Not really too much to say, just sports. This next game makes me so happy. It's BigscreenVR. So have you ever really wanted to watch YouTube with your friends, but the limits of YouTube VR is very, very limited? Well, Big Screen has your back. Big Screen lets you get into lobbies with your friends, and you guys can watch many different things. You can watch YouTube, Prime Video, Disney Plus, Netflix. I'm not sure about the Netflix part. I wish. But it's pretty cool. You can watch all that stuff. Of course, you have to have a subscription still, or like an account with a subscription. But YouTube, 100% free. You can log into your account, whatever. Doesn't really matter. You can invite your friends to your room. You guys can watch YouTube together, whatever. I've actually used this a lot. But, pretty cool game. 100% recommend. You can even go into lobbies with other people. Make sure this doesn't come on, but make sure your parental controls, aka on screen, is set to off. Mine is, but, make sure yours is. But you can get into social lobbies where you're with random people. Basically, you can watch movies. So basically, people can watch movies for you, and you can watch the movies with them. No really other way to explain that, but I'll let you guys look. I had absolutely no clue what movie this was, but I just wanted to show you guys basically what you can do with Big Screen VR. So I was in a social lobby, as you can see right here, with some other people. Pretty cool, and that pretty much sums everything up I'm pretty sure that just about sums everything up for today's video. Again, if you guys did if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Post notifications part makes no sense. You don't have to turn it on. Just subscribe. It helps me a lot. I'm on the road to 2K, and at 2K, probably not. Probably at 4K, I will do a face reveal and maybe some real life vlogs about my life. We'll see. I'm gonna say I'll probably do vlogs or something about that. Probably at 4K, maybe 3K if I'm feeling generous, but most likely 4K. We'll probably do a face reveal at 4K along with doing some real life vlogs every once a week or something. I don't know. We'll see. Again, hope to see you guys next time, and goodbye. Might make it 3K.